You got a dub?
I'm an old man, guys.
Let's
do it. Let's do it. How many of you like 25?
He probably can do
No,
75.
75.
Whatever number.
All right, whoever gives up first. All right, let's go first. Just keep on pumping. Whoever gives up first.
I'll go with the bag.
Shit, how am I gonna get this?
Take it out.
Wait, okay, so I'm gonna have to go back here, y'all. Okay, guys, move.
This is a push-up. That's a push-up right there.
Get it, Bernard. Move. Get it, Bernard. Get it.
He can't do it. I know he did 75.
I'm not doing 75 though. I'm not doing 75.
Guys.
I got him. Take that back up, though. Hold up. Take that back up. Get him back.
Oh, come on, Moby. You got this.
Everybody got it. All right, ready? Go. No push-ups right there.
Oh, gee, you got big boss man lineup right there. You got big boss man lineup.
He already teach right there. He already done.
That's all I gotta say.
He already done.
Oh, look at that shit. Look. Woo. Get it. Oh, Moby, you're not going to give in on this. Come on. Come on. Ah!
Everybody, good morning. Just a few things we need to just share this morning just so everybody is up to date. Notre Dame, we've done a lot better, but we can still do better. Just a few things here. As I speak up all the time with speeding, if you don't see a speeding sign, go 30. That way you would never go over until you see a speeding sign. That means going and coming back. Sometimes when you're coming back, you ain't thinking about it. You're like, I just got to get back. I'm ready to go home. Still got to pay attention because you're still on Mentor and you're still in Notre Dame. So no violations. Today, I want to see something that we haven't done yet. 0 Notre Dame violations. That should put pride in your chest. You want to be the best at everything that you do. And being here is being the best. We are the best. I don't like any other DSP to say that they're better than us. When I look at the statistics and where we fall amongst our region, I want to see us at the top. I don't want to see us at 15 below and 13 and 14. No, we deserve to be number 1. We have done a fantastic job as far as reaching Fantastic Plus. That is always our goal, is to reach Fantastic Plus. That means everybody, every DA needs to be fantastic. If you are one of those people that are great, you have fallen behind the line. Every DA needs to be fantastic. We have 7. 7 of our DAs need to come up to be fantastic, and we will be right where we need to be every week. That means we're watching and paying attention, not just to our deliveries, but also how we're driving and how we're handling ourselves along the way. Customer service. Customer service can be a lot better. That means following customers' instructions. If you see a note in your device when you get to that address, please read it. A lot of times, if it's a long note, you can just look to the bottom and it'll tell you where the package goes. They like to tell you where their house is and all that. That's important that you're at the right address. That leads me to right address. Sometimes we've been delivering to the wrong address. We've gotten some defects among some of our DAs because they delivered to the wrong apartment or wrong address. Make sure what the address on that package is the address you're walking up to. So look, even if you have to ask, if you're outside, is this 31? Just so you know you're at the right address. The pen is not always going to be on point, but you need to be on point. You feel me? The pen may be off, but you can't be off. Make sure that you're at the right address and that package is going to the right place. The customer is going to complain. We already know that. We saw that already this week. Customers are going to call in on you. Even though you're doing them a favor by delivering to them, they're still going to call. Make sure you are dehydrated. It's a nice day outside. Good day for some people not to be hydrated. Make sure you got hydration. You got something to drink in your van at all times. So we don't want anything to happen to you. If you're our trainee, we got any trainees today? No trainees today, so we ain't got to worry about that. Complete your route timely. Timely, that means that you have a certain time to complete that route. We got great guys and young ladies that are doing 160 to 180 stops a day, and they're beating you back. They're coming back before you. So that means that the people who have a lot of routes are working too slow. Keep a certain pace and keep that pace all day. You can do that. I ain't asking you to run to the door. I'm not asking you to be a sprinter or a long distance runner. I'm just asking you to be precise and quick. This is a hustle, people. We hustle to get people their packages and get it to them safely and the way that they want it. Damaged packages. If the package is extremely damaged, meaning the box is tore up from the floor up, you can ask the customer if the package is in there and they want it. If they say no, bring it back. If they're not there, bring it back. DNRs. People, we've done a lot better. The numbers are coming down as far as one person having a lot, but there's a lot of people getting them. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6. That's how it's looking. We want it to be 0 if we can possibly get it. You are in dangerous areas in Waterbury. People want to steal in Waterbury, so that means you have to have that foresight to know that going out there, that if you're in Waterbury, you have to be a little more careful with how you deliver the packages. One thing that Yash did that I appreciate, Yash knew that where he was, they was going to steal those packages. He brought them back. We'd rather have a problem with DCR, which is delivery and receive, versus you getting a DNR. Those are more serious when they're stolen. So if you scared that they're checking you out and you see them checking you out and you can't get the customer on the phone, bring that package back. Or put it to the side, try to deliver it later. And if they're still not answering, bring it back. Always call the customer in situations where you don't understand the address, block streets, where the street is blocked. You want to know how do they get in there and get out. You might have to take a longer way around to get there, but call that customer and if they don't answer, go to the next stop. Try to always deliver your packages and give it another chance if you can't get it on that first stop. If it's a business, that's totally different. They're closed. Business closed, they don't leave a note, bring that package back. Because we don't want that package to be out there for 2 or 3 days and it end up getting stolen. Things like that, we just need to watch. If you need assistance and you're having problems and you can't solve it, you call us. We'll help you solve it. There should not be a DA at a stop more than 4 minutes. If you can't get it within 4 minutes, put it to the side and come back. You don't have to sit there all day because you're not going to resolve it. And you're still sitting there all day and still didn't resolve it. So now you got to waste the time. You know what I mean? If you can't get it in 4 minutes, put it to the side, go to the next stop. But always try to make a reattempt on all of our packages. Your goal is to deliver every package you receive. If you can. If it's just things that happen or you can't, then we'll deal with that. But your job is to deliver every package you scan. If you scan it to you that day, you want it to give it away. You don't want it to remain in your name. You want to give it to the person it belongs to. Take it out of your name. As long as it's in your name, you're responsible for it. Because you scanned it to you. So make sure you scan it to them. That makes sense? Any questions? Oh, people, I want to share this. This is nothing against a lot of you, but I'm just saying it to the group in a general statement. Lateness. If you're late, we're going to give away your route. We're not going to wait for you. We're going to give away your route. Everybody knows we're supposed to be here at 10:15. That's no exception. 10:15. Please schedule your night and whatever you're doing that night that you can get up in the morning and come on time and be here at 10:15. If you're not here in your first round, we're going to give it away. We got more than enough employees that somebody's going to be here to take your route. Please don't get mad at us. That's why we're explaining it right now. People that are constantly late, people that are constantly on natural dime, we're going to go to a new system. It's called a PI. It's a performance system that we're going to put in place. It is active as of today. That means if you just constantly decide not to follow the rules, we're going to put you on a personal improvement plan. That's not to fire you. That's to get you to improve. We want you to improve. We don't want to get rid of you. We want you to be here. Let me say that clearly. We don't want to get rid of anybody. We wouldn't have hired you if we didn't want you to be here. We want you to be here, but you have to want to be here. You do. And then we can work together to make sure that you sustain yourself here and make your money to take care of you and your family or take care of yourself. You are important to us. But I want you to be important to yourself as well and take this job seriously. This is an employment, and we want you to be employed. Can we agree to that?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. So just know, if you're having a lot of problems, I'm going to come to you and talk to you. After that, I'm going to have to put you on the personal improvement plan. Now, if you don't improve, we got a problem. I don't like terminating people. I don't get off on it. Please believe that. But I will do it. Without a doubt. Moby know that about me. That's why I do it. Because he know I'm going to come to you, hey man, I'm sorry, but da-da-da-da-da. That's not what I look forward to. I don't get off on that. Matter of fact, it kills me inside that I have to do it. But it's part of the job that I've been called to do. So let's all do our jobs. We don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. Can we agree to that? Let's go to
Yes.
work. Jacob.